Okay. Hi! Welcome back to the treasure trove. It's been forever since I made a makeup video. But you know what? I was very inspired. I was very, very inspired by what we call de-influencing on TikTok. Now let me say, what is de-influencing? I got on the de-influencing side of TikTok where people were talking about, you don't need all these products. You can just use what you have. And it quickly escalated into don't buy this, buy that. And we somehow lost the entire concept of de-influencing, meaning like you don't need to buy new products, stop feeding the capitalistic machine. And it turned into capitalism 2.0 and influencers recommending things that you should buy instead. And we totally lost like the true concept of what de-influencing should really be. And it made me really start to think, especially because my 10-year YouTube anniversary is coming up. Like, I've been doing this for 10 years. Well, first of all, one of the reasons I never took off is because I stopped posting. But another reason is because I could not keep up with makeup releases. I did not have enough money to buy the new products coming out and just constantly consume to keep up with what the beauty YouTubers were doing. This has always been my shit, okay? I always have used what I have, and honestly, I have way too much for the normal person, and I didn't even buy that much. So the whole point of this video is going to be using what I already have, because this is something that I already do. I have bought, I'm going to show you the things that I bought in the past year, makeup wise, other than mascara, because I replace my mascara often because you don't want to use old mascara in your eye. Oh, one more thing, my bad, I'm lying to you. I'm a YouTuber, how could I lie? In the past year, you gonna be our guest? In the past year, maybe even year and a half, these are the only new makeup products I've bought. We have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, the ColourPop lip gloss, and a ColourPop highlighter. That's it. So I'm gonna leave a little disclaimer right up front as we get into this video. If you don't like seeing people use makeup that's past its expiration, don't watch this video. Don't tell me that I shouldn't be doing it. I'm not gonna listen. If it doesn't smell bad, it's powder and doesn't smell bad, especially, I don't want to hear it. I use old makeup because I bought it, and if it doesn't smell bad, it doesn't make my skin have an adverse reaction, that's fine. Feel free to click off this video if that's gonna bother you, and you can comment all you want about how I shouldn't be doing it. I am never going to listen, okay? That's my disclaimer up front. The whole point of this video is to inspire you to use what you already have. And I will say, if it smells weird, if it does not smell like it smells when you bought it, looks visibly separated, or just has a texture shift at all, don't use it, okay? But use what you have. That is the whole point of this video, and let's get right into it. I'm just gonna do a natural face of makeup, my everyday makeup that I do for like streaming. I barely wear makeup anymore, if I'm honest with you. I probably wear makeup only to stream when I stream on Twitch. But I'm just gonna do my basic face routine with all of my basic products that I've had forever, okay? So to inspire you, you don't need that new makeup. You see a TikToker talking about a new makeup release, you don't need it, especially if you don't have a lot of money. I too don't have a lot of money. So let's save money together, besties. Okay, let's get right into it. Alright, first up, primer. I am a dry skin bitch. We talked about this before in my empties video. So I always have the e.l.f. I hope I'm in focus. You know, if I go this whole video and I'm not in focus, I will just die. Okay, so we have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Tatcha water cream. Or, it's supposed to be a dupe for some Tatcha products, okay? I will never buy Tatcha. It's so funny because when I started my channel, I was truly broke. Okay, so I put this. This is really good for dry skin. I would not recommend this primer for people who have oily skin. It has squalane in it to help like lock in moisture, and I really only put it under my eyes where I put the most makeup because your girl has eye bags and I need to wear a lot of concealer. So I put a little on my nose as well, just because my nose has a little bit of pores, and it really is a good blurring primer. Kind of just like smooths everything out. And then on the package it says let it sit for 30 seconds before you... I'm gonna have to turn off my extra lights. Look at how bright we are in here. Okay. It says to let it sit in for 30 seconds. So I try to let it sit in for 30 seconds. It's funny because when I started my channel, I was truly a broke bitch. So like I had probably $30 in my bank account, and I do have a lot more money now. I have a steady income stream now. Thank the heavens, mainly due to all of my hard work that I've put in, and I will give myself credit for that because I could tell you like my whole life story. Maybe I will on a YouTube video one day, but I'm just really proud of myself for getting here. Anyway, but even with the more money that I have, I still don't have a ton of money. I'm not rich. I'm not even probably middle class by any means, but I will never, no matter how much money I spend or how much money I make, I will never spend the money on Tatcha products. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, and so then for my go-to foundation is this. I bought this, I think at the end of 2021. So it's a great foundation. I don't even know if they make it anymore, if I'm honest with you. If they discontinued this, what is wrong with them? It's the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation, and I use the shade, I don't know. So I like to just put it where I have problem skin areas. You can see that I have this lovely patch of eczema that just, actually is psoriasis. I have eczema and psoriasis. I have a lovely patch of psoriasis that will not go away no matter what the fuck I do, so I like to cover that. I just like to put it where I have skin issues. You know, I don't like to wear a lot, and it doesn't really match me the greatest because at some point when I turned 30, all foundations started to oxidize on me, even though that has never happened to me in my entire life. So I'm trying to combat that. Then I just take this brush that I've had since 2013 from Coastal Scents, RIP Coastal Scents. I don't think that they're in business anymore. And I like to buff that in. To all my people out there watching that have skin issues, I don't have any recommendations for how to cover up skin issues because I don't have that, and I think that there are so many people on YouTube, especially Rocio, that have skin issues that can help you with that. I am not qualified to help with that, so this is just what I do for my skin. Okay, so now that we have that nice base down, I go in with my favorite concealer, which took me 8,000 years to find a good concealer, if I'm honest with you. I have, like you can see, really dark hyperpigmentation, and I've always required extra care in my makeup routine. So I use the Wet n Wild Incognito, and my problem with this, I talked about this in my empties video, if you watch that, is there needs to be a shade between this shade and this shade. This is fair and this is fair light. They are in two different universes, and there needs to be a shade in between there. And there just needs to be more shades in general, if I'm honest, because I don't think the dark shade range is great either. I have to use this in just the right areas so it doesn't look like I slathered white eyeshadow underneath my eyes. So I like to put it right in the corner here. Not only do I have dark circles, I have deep set eyes because genetics did not favor me. I have deep set eyes and they're close together. So I just like to take my foundation brush, and I don't even know if anyone's gonna want to watch this video, and buff that out and take it slightly over the eyelid. I don't like to put too much product over my eyelid because the only part of my face, I've talked about this before, that is oily is my eyelids, and it breaks up makeup so quickly. So I try not to smear too much. You gotta pat like this to retain as much coverage as possible, because if you start going like this, you're gonna swipe away all of that product. Then how I don't set my face at all. I just set my under eyes and I use this. I have no idea. I just picked this up on a whim. I use the Hard Candy translucent powder and rosehip oil. It's Marilyn Monroe. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I have a feeling they discontinued it. But I used to use the Coty Airspun powder, and that just for some reason removes coverage underneath my eyes, and this doesn't. So I like to go in with the translucent powder and pressed powder. So I just put a loose powder and a pressed powder. And I just like to press this as little as possible because I'm getting old and up there in age and I don't want my under eyes to be creepy. I just press as little as humanly possible at the creases of my eyes where my concealer will inevitably crease. And I do the same thing for my eyelids. We go over, and I just use this little brush because the smaller the brush, the more targeted the application. You're telling me that you need more than one pressed powder? That influencers tell you that you should buy more than one pressed powder? I probably will not go through this in my entire lifetime. So that is my only powder. And then to set that, I know this is discontinued and that makes my heart weep. We use the Coverall, Wet n Wild Coverall Fair Press Powder that I got who knows when. And when I run out of this, it will be a day to weep because I don't know what powder I'm switching to, but you can see that I have hit pan on it. I just take the smallest amount once again on this brush and I only put it where I'm creased. That's my base makeup done. Base done with all products that I've been using for years. Go to my eyes if we're doing our basic tutorial. And I kind of look, I don't know. Let's start with the eyebrows, okay? Because why not, okay? Sometimes I do soap brows, but I'm feeling extremely lazy today. So I just take any clear brow gel, and you don't need to be influenced to have a fancy brow gel. This e.l.f. clear brow gel has been my go-to for a million years, and you don't need to buy it. Whatever brow gel you have is good enough. That is the whole point of this video. They are there. They are there and they are here to stay, okay? They have made their statement my whole life. I've been making fun of them for my whole life. I am finally comfortable with them. Now that we have the base and my eyebrows done, then I like to just define my crease of my eye a little bit to just give me something for my base makeup, okay? So I take always, I've been doing this forever, my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Amber. Now, when I got this, I was influenced by Beauty YouTube to get this. I've had this since 2018. Have I bought a new one? No. Will I continue to use it till it's up? Yes. So, the whole point of this video, like I said, is to use what you have. So, you can use whatever contour stick, whatever contour color works for your eye socket. And I take just a small amount on this old ass Coastal Scents brush, like I said, and I just put it into the crease like this. I really don't know what the point of this video was or why I wanted to make it. I just wanted to show you that you absolutely can just use the makeup that you have and continue to use the makeup that you have forever. And there's nothing wrong with the wanting new products. I hope that that's not how I'm coming across. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting new products and wanting to explore and wanting to, you know, try out new things. But when it comes to the point of you are filling up a makeup collection that you will never possibly consume just because an influencer on the internet was like raving about something, like, and listen, I'm not talking down to you at all because I've been there. I watched Beauty YouTube. But no one needs all that. Okay, we can have fun. We can be makeup artists in our bedrooms if we want with what we have, especially if you were on Beauty YouTube and you have a bunch of products like I do and you were influenced. And you don't need all that to have fun. truly. I don't want to be condescending in this video. I'm trying to be more accessible and not classist, because there's nothing I hate more than this world than fucking classism, because classism and white supremacy go hand in hand, okay? They do. They do. Classism, the patriarchy, white supremacy, they are all the foundations of the structure in our country that contribute to the rich getting richer, the races, the white supremacists' power, staying rich, getting richer, and keeping us down, keeping us distracted by shiny things, and keeping us fighting with each other so we don't turn on them, okay? So I just like put that in my crease. I love my little rant about white supremacy. So then I just put that in my crease, and then we put this under the eye. Okay, my card was full. Anyway, so then I just put that under the eye, and then we just take this, put that. The only makeup product that I ever try different kinds of anymore is mascara. So lately I've been wearing the Wet n Wild Mega Volume mascara, but honestly, I don't really like it. I just bought it because I'm cheap, and it was like $5, and I normally wear Maybelline Sky High, and for some reason that day I didn't feel like spending $11 on a mascara, so I was a cheap hoe and I bought this, and well, it makes my lashes look fine, as you can see. I hate how it wears throughout the night. It irritates my eyes, but here we are. Because I bought it, I'm gonna use it up. Okay, mascara on. So that is what I use for my top lashes. And then I use the Wet n Wild Mega Length for the bottom lashes, only because it has this little baby brush that is perfect for bottom lashes, and not because I actually like the formula on my bottom lashes. I actually want to throw it into a crossroads and make it fight a demon for its life, because it smudges underneath my eyes. Eyes done. Eyes done. So I'm gonna zoom you out now. Eyes are done. And I don't know what the fuck is happening to the lighting in my room. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so then I do my contouring and my highlight, and really I take this same contour stick, just put it in my contour area, a little bit above really, because I put it on my cheekbone, because then when you go to oh my god, stop! My camera keeps stopping recording on me, and I want to commit a homicide when it does that. Okay, so we blend upward. You don't want to blend down, because it will make your contour line sink low if you're contouring. You want to blend up like this, just to give myself a little bit of shape here. This is the highlighter that I normally use. It is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter that was meant to be like the ColourPop Super Shock highlighter. This was from their Crystal collection that came out in 2019. This is my everyday highlighter. And the whole point of this video is to be real, okay? I'm being real with you. I'm not pretending that I don't use this because it's old, okay? I'm sick of people pretending that they only use brand new products on the internet, because I know that's not true. And if that's true, good for you. I'm so glad that you are living your best clean girl lifestyle. But for the rest of you out there who I know are using old ass makeup, be real. It's 2023. We have an app that millions of people use called Be Real, Be Real. Be so fucking for real, okay? We're going for it. We just put a tiny bit on this brush and we buff in circles. See, like just a little subtle glow. Hey, stop. You better stop. You better fucking stop. The camera keeps stopping recording on me, and I have no idea what I recorded and what it didn't. We're using this blush from the 2021 Valentine's collection from ColourPop, called Love Me Not. It's one of my favorite blush shades. I think that this is a permanent color. Do you know how many blushes I have? You don't need to be influenced to buy more blushes, okay? In this household, okay? I'm using what I have. So I'm using the color Love Me Not. I don't know what the color is called now on their website. Honestly, these blushes are way too fucking pigmented. They last forever. I like them fine, but the whole point of blush to me is supposed to be buildable so I can achieve the effortless, stunning, gorgeous flush that I want. And you see, that was one little tiny bit of blush from this. So I just put this along this. I am going to lose it with this camera. If you're even seeing this video, it's a miracle, if I'm honest with you. Okay, so I do that. Then we do a little bridge action. I like how I destroyed my whole makeup setup for this to prove a point about how many blushes I have, and now I have to put it all away. Somebody say slay. I don't even act like this in front of my friends, okay? So you're getting the 100% true, authentic Morgan experience here. Okay, I just need the battery to hold up while I finish this video. So I did my blush. So you're getting the authentic Morgan experience in these videos. This is all me, guys. This is all me. I do act like this in front of my friends, especially my best friend of 20 years. Nicole. I'll be doxing her. Nicole, if you're watching this, which I know you're not. Love you. Okay, so then for lips, I am the most boring bitch ever. I used to wear the most extravagant lipstick ever, and I have a huge lipstick collection from that time on YouTube where we were all buying way too much. I should do a video like that. I should go over all the expired lipsticks that YouTube convinced me to buy in 2017. I still have them all. If they smell fine, I still will wear them on occasion. But my go-to lip combo, because I'm a boring bitch these days, is just a lip liner and a lip gloss, hence me buying this lip gloss. I always use the NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral. I do not know if they still make this. I bought this in 2018. It's been a holy grail ever since. This is my second one because I bought two at once. And what I like to do is I just like to line my lips here. Let's zoom in. So see, I just have like a basic outline on my lips, and then I just go in with the lip gloss. And this one has been my favorite lately. I did just pick it up at Target for like $4. It's the ColourPop So Glossy in the shade Local. Because, as the kids in the standums like to say, I'm just a local, okay? I am in fact a local. Recently, I just got back into Lana Del Rey and have been catching up on 10 years of her discography that I missed out because I was like a Born to Die stan when Born to Die came out. I'm catching up on 10 years of what I missed out on, and yes, I am a local. So there we go. Did you see it? Do you see how juicy this lip gloss is? And it kind of like gets rid of your lip lines. I actually really like it. Shh, I'm not influencing you. I promise. Shh. Shh, don't listen to me. So here's the finished look. I'm gonna go record a week ahead tarot forecast for all of my tarot babies who follow me. That will be up on my Queen of Cups Magic YouTube channel. I know I never made a video talking about how I'm moving all my tarot and witchy related content to that YouTube channel, but here it is. If you made it to this point in the video, I'm letting you know all my tarot and witchy related content will be up on Queen of Cups Magic. It's youtube.com/@QueenofCupsMagic. So I'm gonna go film a whole week ahead forecast with this face of makeup, so you'll see it again. I'll probably just change my shirt. I hope that this video convinced you that you don't need to buy things and keep up with the Joneses to feel beautiful. So we're gonna go on a journey of de-influencing together. I can make this a series if you want, of me just using my old makeup that I bought over the past like 5 years, using what we have. I just want you to get inspired to use what you have and not feel like you're missing something, because you're not missing something. You are beautiful the way you are, and especially if you have already started collecting makeup from the past, you have enough. We are in this together, besties. We're gonna save money in 2023 together, besties, okay? We're in this together. So please let me know if you liked this. If you hated this, please let me know also, because you can go, Morgan, what the fuck? Why did you make this? Never make this again. Please let me know what kind of content you want to see on this channel moving forward, because I am vlogging. I definitely want to keep this channel alive. I want to do more beauty, fashion kind of videos. So please let me know what you want to see, and I will see you in the next video. And remember, this is a good time to bring back my catchphrase. Remember, stay cheap and lazy. It saves you a lot of money in the long run. Bye. Look at this man. Look at this man. Look at him. He's beautiful. I love him so much.